What's funny? Daddy, behave. Come here, girls. I need you both up here today to help me. I know there's going to come a time, if it hasn't already transpired, you're going to say, you got some glitter right here. You're shining. Say, Mommy, please tell Pops not to get us up there and embarrass us again.
Yeah, it's coming.
So I'm going to just enjoy it while I can. Can you help me today? Okay. Back in the 1930s, remember them? 1930. That was before even I was born. I'm old. Ask Mr. Randy what happened in 1930. He'll tell you. There was a man named Joe Berg. He invented a special card trick that had special cards. It was called the invisible deck. A deck of cards, except this was the invisible deck. And I went to a magic shop, and someone sold me an invisible deck of cards. Sounds like a trick, doesn't it? Well, before the trick is done. You have glitter on you too. What have you been doing?
We had these buildings of what we imagined heaven was, and we had a bunch of glitter and painted these cities.
Yeah? In heaven there's going to be glitter, I guess?
Yeah.
All right. The shiny stuff. Shiny things. All right. All right. Well, I'm just seeing. I'm thinking, do I have any on me? I probably don't. I haven't been to heaven yet. All right. This is Addison Buell and Avery Buell, my granddaughters. I was telling my Sunday school class, I was looking at my website this week, and I realized I didn't have Harper on there. I couldn't remember her middle name. But now I did remember it. I sit around trying to remember things all the time and where I put my keys. The Lord has given me a new car, and the funny thing, all I have to do is I have to have my keys in my pocket. If my key's in my pocket, then I can just grab the car door handle and it will unlock. It's like Halloween. And then when I sit down in the car, I don't even have to have a key to start it. I just push a button and it will start. Now I'm driving a car right now that's a loaner, and every time I stop at a red light, you know what happens?
Stops.
It stops. It just turns off. I used to have a car that used to do that anyway. It really wasn't that much fun.
It wasn't much fun.
Every time I stop, it would just quit. This one does that. I'm thinking, I don't think I like this. All right. Right here in my pocket. The invisible deck. I've been talking to you about God being invisible. You can't see God, but He's there. There's a lot of things we can't see, but they really are there. I need you to help me with this trick, okay, both of you. All right, I'm going to give you, I tell you what, let me give you the cards. You take the cards. All right. They're in a blue box, and that's what I said on the instructions. If you would, take the cards out of the box. And give the cards to Addison. She dropped one. Pick that one up. All right. Hold the box right here. All right. Okay, now don't let me see it, but I want you to shuffle the cards, okay? And don't you look at them either. Just mix them up really good. Okay, are they mixed up? All right, give me the box. Nothing left in there. All right, so I want you to kind of spread the cards out to Avery. And I want you to reach up there, and I want you to pick one card out. Just any one that you want. Is that the one you want? Okay, now, did you look at it? You know what it is? All right. I can't see you. Okay, I want you just to show it to Addison, okay? Show it to Addison. I'm going to look this way right over here so I can't see it. You got it? You know what it is? Okay. Now what I want you to do is I want you to turn that card over. Don't look at it. Just turn it over and put it back in upside down. Don't turn around, but don't look at it. And put it back in the cards. Close the cards up there. Let me give you the box. We're giving you the box. All right, you give her the cards then, put it back in the box. Got it? You still remember your card, don't you? Okay, give me the cards. All right? Now, you don't have to hold them. I've got them now. Are you ready? Now, I want you to tell me, what was the name of the card that Avery picked out and showed to you?
3 of clubs.
The 3 of clubs? All right. Would you hold the cards again? Just a box. Now I'm going to go through here. I'm just going to fan through them. Okay, I've got them all fanned out. And there's one right there. See that? There's one that's backwards. There's one card that's turned around backwards. Pull that card out there, Addison. What is it?
3 of clubs.
The 3 of clubs. It was turned backwards. You turned it upside down, didn't you? You really believe that, don't you? Okay, now, that's because I sold it. The 3 of clubs. Did you and I arrange this before church today? I did speaking. Why did you pick the 3 of clubs? That's the card you showed her, wasn't it? God is always showing himself to us in different ways. Would you put those cards back in there? It's like we left a card in there to begin with, didn't we? It was my fault. We may have to play 52 card pickup here in a minute. There we go. I like that trick because the more as the trick goes along, you see more and more. The longer I spend following God and believing in God, the closer I get to heaven, the more and more and more I see that I didn't see before. And God is always showing himself to me. He's demonstrating his love, and he's working in my life, and it's going to be the same for you. As you get older and older, if you choose to continue to follow the Lord and believe in the Lord, he'll make your spiritual, your faith sight. You begin to see more and more and more of the unseen, of the previously unseeable. So thank you both very much for helping with the invisible card trick. I'm going to put them back. I think the money was well spent, and you did a very good job. I think it went very well. 3 clubs. All right, thank you both very much. Brother Daniel, come and continue to lead us with the singing.